Hey guys, I want to do a video for you today on a folding knife. This is actually a discontinued model, but you may still find them out there. If you like overbuilt feeling, rugged feeling knives, you're going to like this. This is the CRKT Razel folder, or Razel, however you want to pronounce it. Part number on this one is 4030. This is the plain edge. They also make it in a combo edge. And this is a chisel tip knife. And I tell you, it is solid. There's the blade on it. This thing came wicked sharp out of the box. This is a few years old at this point. It's been well used, as you can see. Hasn't really seen much for, hasn't needed much for resharpening. It has been tuned up, but it's never had any chips or anything like that out of it. As you can see here, the folding Razel, whatever you want to call it. And this was, yeah, there we go. 4030 being the model number. This is 8CR13 MOV. It is chunky. It is 6.1 ounces. It is a 3.13 inch blade, 8 inch overall. Again, it's chisel grind. This handle, I thought it was like micarta or something of the like, but they're calling it fiberglass reinforced. Sorry, resin impregnated fiber is what they're calling that. It has the locks function that CRKT puts into their into some of the knives. I think most of them now come with auto locks, but this one isn't the auto locks, but it does have the little locking button there. So once the button's forward, you can't push the liner lock out of the way. You have to unlock it, and then you can push the liner. Pretty cool. The liner itself is 2CR13. It has a 2-position adjustable belt clip, and it's a nice chunky clip too, very firm. Nice slick handles. I mean, it's not a tactical knife, but once that's gripping on there, you can slide it out of your pocket fairly easy. The other thing it has, and I don't know what they call this, but it has this little hook. And one thing I noticed is when I carry it tip up with this little hook just over the edge of my pants, I can pull it out. And these thumb studs are gnarly enough and stick out far enough that I can hook it on my pants and essentially do like a wave deployment. I mean, Emerson has its wave. You can do that with the CRKT M21, M16s as well with the thumb stud or with the flipper. But yeah, you can, it's a little hard on the pants, but you can haul that out of your pocket and it'll open for you on its way out. Pretty cool. But yeah, as far as ruggedness, this thing feels like a tank. Very well put together, very solid. The only thing that I ever had to do to this, eventually this got a little loose. So I actually just took it right out of the knife, bent it back down, put it back on the knife, and now it's nice and solid again. And it's been through a lot of use. This is pillar construction, liner lock. If I had to have one complaint, they've put a little design work into the liner lock, the lever for it, and it's honestly, it feels like I'm kind of slipping off of it. It's not so easy to get to the liner lock. You can, but I tend to slip over it a little bit. Really have to focus to get it to push it over. You know, just try to find something little, at least in everything I own, that I can complain about, I guess. But this here, I bought that. Oh, it's been years ago now. At least 3 years ago, maybe as much as 4 years ago, and I actually sold it to a friend of mine at work, who I've again borrowed it back from just for the purpose of showing you guys. I said it has been discontinued. It goes MSRP on it from CRKT's website is $60 US. Can't remember at this point what I paid for it, but I'd say it's worth every penny. if you can still find a Razel around, I'd go for it. It's a pretty cool knife, whether you're using it for carpet cutting or for just EDC. I know some people 6.1 ounces might be a bit heavy for EDC, but there are definitely those of us, myself included, that don't mind a little beef in the pocket, a little bit of chunkiness and some heft. So if you want a heavy duty folder for everyday carry, this will definitely fit the bill. I know this is, again, seen a lot of use, and it's held up really well. I really haven't had to do anything with it. Yeah, so this is a 3 1/4 inch blade, 8 inch overall. Let me see. Cancel that. 8 inch overall, 3.13 inch blade, so it's just under 3 1/4. Not too crazy. It's not huge, but like I said, definitely solid enough to feel good in hand. Nice little finger choil on it. Nicely shaped handle. It's comfortable. You can actually feel this digging into your pinky. Small finger. Got a nice bit of jimping on the top. This, if it really bothered you, which it might after a while, you can just take it off. Not a big deal. Just a couple of screws there. A couple of torques. Yeah. Good knife. Definitely recommend it if you can get your hands on one. I think they made a fixed blade version of this as well. And again, they have the multiple blade configurations on this one, the combo edge and the plain edge. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. Have a great day.